All right, little bros, we are back. We've done protagonists, we've done villains, and now we are going to do the anime series. Ignore the fact that my uh, thumbnails here did not clip right. Very annoying, but whatever. We are doing it regardless. I'm going to tell you. Okay, but hold on. Hold up. We gotta do something real quick. So we're gonna change this from S to plays on repeat. A is going to be yearly rewatch. We're gonna do B as a kind of like something I'd watch every once in a while. C tier, we'll do as like might watch an episode here or there. Whoops. Do once was enough. Okay, so plays on repeat, yearly rewatch once in a while. May watch it here and there, and then once was enough, right? So we're kind of ranking on rewatchability. So, with that said, let us get into it. So obvious, uh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood plays on repeat. Um, I think I saw this whenever I was like 19. Absolutely great anime. I have given this to other people who are like, "Hey, I want to watch anime," and I said, "Hey, man, go watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood." I think we can all agree it's like the best or one of the best. I know Frieren has become one of the best animes for a lot of people. To me, it's still Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, absolute top tier, S tier, play on repeat kind of anime. All right, next we are going to get to a yearly rewatch. So JJK yearly rewatch. I don't really feel like this needs much explanation. It's a great show. I enjoy watching it. Hopefully they'll wrap it up without rushing it and absolutely destroying it. That would suck. Demon Slayer, another yearly rewatch. Great show. We're getting to the movies now. I do feel like the movies. I liked the movie that came out, right? I liked that first movie of the Infinity Castle arc. It felt a little lore dumpy to me. So I'm kind of hoping maybe they can bring it back in the second movie, um, and kind of put it on par with the seasons that we've had. The first movie did feel a little flatter than I would have liked, but still, definitely something that I would definitely rewatch every year. I watch Demon Slayer, a couple of times throughout the year. I'll put in a season and watch season one, and then we'll go and watch season two. Um, I do like it. I do like Demon Slayer quite a bit. Okay, an oldie but goldie. People my age will probably get this. FLCL. I'll watch this every once in a while. It's only 6 episodes. Good show. It introduced anime, I would say, to a lot of kids back in the early 2000s. When I was, maybe like, 11. Um, Great show. I liked it quite a bit. One of the most memorable things was the guy with the huge eyebrows. Definitely a good show. If you haven't seen FLCL, I would go watch it. I like it quite a bit. All right, let's get into another one. So, Dragon Ball Z. I mean, look, I like Dragon Ball Z, right? I watched it growing up as a teenager, but I'm not sitting down and watching Dragon Ball Z like that. Okay? It's something where if it came on, I'd put it on. I may watch an episode or two here and there. May go and watch the Cell fight versus Gohan. May go and watch the Frieza fight with Goku, but just like putting on Dragon Ball Z and Raw Dog in it through 300 episodes or whatever it is, 310 or whatever, I forget how much it is. I'm just not gonna do that. I just watch it every now and then. Same thing with Dragon Ball Super. May watch it here and there. May put on a fight to watch. Um, now, these may be here, right, where I may watch them every once in a while. But Kai, Now that's something I may put on maybe like every other year, right? Like there are times that I'll sit and I'll watch all of Dragon Ball Z Kai because I'm in the mood for Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not in the mood for 300 and something episodes. So I'll put on Kai and kind of watch it. All right, so we've been bouncing around a little bit. Let's go one by one. So Death Note, I like Death Note. I think Death Note is a very good anime. If you're not watching this every year, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Death Note is definitely a yearly rewatch um, kind of anime. All right, so I know I've done said a lot about Trigun and Cowboy Bebop, and I feel like people will probably want to fight me over the Cowboy Bebop and Trigun takes, but I don't know, man. Just once was enough for me. Um, and while we're at it, so was Konosuba. Okay, not really into isekais, but I did watch Konosuba just because the Aquabaka meme. So I watched it. I mean, probably will never watch it again. Kind of same with Samurai Champloo. Um, I mean, it was a good anime, but I'm never really gonna sit and watch it again. Like it didn't hook me like that. It's definitely like, well, you watch it once and you're good to go. Um, but you know what? You definitely can't watch once. Yu Yu Hakusho. I mean, this. If you don't have this on repeat in your house, I mean, what are you even doing? Have you? I mean, this is. I mean, not even just an anime. It's just an amazing show. You know, I love Yu Yu Hakusho, and I rewatch this all the time. If I'm ever like, I don't know what to watch, Yu Yu Hakusho, put it on. Let's put it on. I mean, from the heroes to the villains, the arcs and the powers and the intro and Botan. I mean, just an amazing show. Definitely watch this on repeat with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you don't have it on repeat yet, you need to put it on repeat. All right, let's do One Punch Man. One Punch Man to me, may watch it every once in a while. So I may watch a little bit of One Punch Man every now and then. Just watch an episode or two. It's not, something I would sit and watch a whole lot of. I mean, it's funny, but I guess it gets kind of played out after a while. All right, 2003 FMA, definitely a once was enough for me. Once Brotherhood came out, I don't know, this just lost all the allure in my opinion. Um, let's see, Chainsaw Man, I watch that every once in a while. I mean, I like the show. It's crazy as shit, so I think that's why I like it. Because it's just all kind of all over the place, which is also the same reason I like to watch Food Wars every once in a while. Crazy and all over the place, but it's like fun. All right, Inuyasha once was enough. Fire Force, definitely been watching this yearly. I like the show. It's funny, but it's also like serious at the same time, I would say. I like the take on the powers too, the whole fire thing. Like I think the whole thing is just very interesting, and I think it's a very good show. And I think if you haven't seen it, you should see it. And I definitely watch it probably yearly, especially since I've been waiting for season 3 to come out. But now that it's out, we can finally finish the show. So yeah, that's definitely where I would put Fire Force. All right, Spice and Wolf. Um, Merchant rolls around with a god of the forest. Once was enough for me. Although I did like the different take, right? Like a merchant. I thought it was even interesting, but once was enough. Um, Goblin Slayer. Man, so Goblin Slayer was crazy. I might actually, that might be like an every now and then. Because Goblin Slayer, it was just unhinged to watch that first episode. It's crazy. Um, Frieren, definitely every once in a while. I really liked Frieren, thought it was a very good show. But I wouldn't say it's enough for me to watch it on repeat or watch it like every year. It's definitely like a every once in a while. And then Kuriko's Basketball, I actually kind of watch it every now and then. Think it's a decent show. You know, if I'm just want to put on something to numb the mind, I put on Kuroko's Basketball. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is what you should be watching and when you should be watching it. Um, yeah, and peace out, little bro.